Magic. This is a tale about magic and believing that we can get through these times because there is such a thing as magic. And we have more power than we think we do. So today I was on my way to take a walk, and I ran into a friend of mine, and we were talking about that my grandson's going to camp, and he asked me about a book to read, and while he was away, and I told him I had all these books I wanted him to look at, that he could find one that he wanted. And I was talking to my friend about different books that he might read, like Siddhartha, and how many times I have read it and how it's still relevant to me, and I think it's still a good book. And I mentioned that I thought another book that was like that is The Great Gatsby, and that I might even go to the library and get it today. So instead of going to the library, I walked over to Stony Run, and they have these little libraries, those tiny little libraries that are so amazing. And I looked in the one that's right at Stony Run. Right when you start to walk into the woods, there is a one of those little libraries, and there was like 8 or 9 books in there. And I looked in, and guess what? The Great Gatsby. What are the odds that that happened? I mean, I know it's like there's magic afoot, or we know more than we think we know, or there. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's happening. Listen to your heart. Get off the television. Get off the, now and then. And look, me, I protest, and I am active. I want to help register the people to vote. I don't think you should put your head in the sand. It's not gonna work. But what I do think is that there's magic afoot, and we know a lot more than we think we do. And there's a certain amount of trust that we should have in the beauty of this world, and cry when you need to cry, and open your heart and trust. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I have faith. Peace.